Hello, welcome to Biography TV. If you're new here, please subscribe and turn on the notification so you don't miss our next video. Biography of Samura Wilson Kamara. Samura Wilson Kamara is known to be an intelligent economist who often states, "I find pleasure always in the company of like-minded folks who share the commonality of their goals to do good to their community and to be men of upright stature and value." Interestingly, he didn't just speak those words. Here's a man who has mastered the act of kindness. He has lived to serve and still in service of fulfilling them, even outside the corridors of government positions. He's known to have personally financed electricity to his hometown, Kamara, and also in support of education by offering scholarships to hundreds of students yearly. Forever will he be remembered for his sponsorship to pilgrims traveling to Mecca and Jerusalem yearly. Samura Wilson Kamara was born on the 30th of April 1951 in Kamara, Sierra Leone. His father, Pa Gabriel Kamara, was from the Temne ethnic group in Maworko village, and his mother, Ya Bomporo Kamara Ni Kanu, was an indigene of Kamalo Sandaloko. Kamara attended St. Andrew's School in Bo, southern Sierra Leone for his early education. He continued at the St. Edward's Secondary School in Freetown, successfully proceeded to Fourah College, where he earned a bachelor's degree in economics in the year 1972. He forged on to bag a PhD in development economics in 1986 from Bangor University in Wales, United Kingdom. One aspect we can't eject from Samura Kamara's lifestyle is his unending love for football, most times as a goalkeeper, and also plays tennis during his leisure days. He is happily married to Elizabeth Massa Kamara Nee Rogers, and he is known to be one of the most successful economists in Africa. In 1994, a period when Sierra Leone was being governed under a military regime, Dr. Samura Kamara got his first appointment as program manager from the World Bank for Structural Support Program to make effective use of international resources for the average Sierra Leone citizens. Subsequently, in a bid to build trust, accountability and continuity in the management for mainly the international donors, Dr. Samura Kamara served as the Financial Secretary in the Ministry of Finance in 1996 during the country's transition to civilian rule under President Tejan Kaba administration. He built a foundation for trust concerning international donor flows, which constituted over three-quarters of the government's non-military financial receipts. He also helped in positioning the international support for the implementation of government priority programs in the Agenda for Prosperity. More so, mobilized international support during the Ebola outbreak, the mud flow, and flood disaster in Freetown. He coordinated the model and government endorsement of agreement with the United States Agency for International Development, USAID, for the implementation of projects in agriculture, governance, and women's empowerment. He was also instrumental in the deal with the Japanese government for the improvement of energy infrastructure in Sierra Leone. As the Financial Secretary, Dr. Samura Kamara merged the Income Tax Department with Custom and Excise Department, which resulted to the establishment of National Revenue Authority. He also played a vital role in the creation of National Public Procurement Authority. Dr. Kamara, who some refer to as a financial doctor, served as the Sierra Leone Bank Governor between 2007 to 2009. He matched a remarkable feat as he was the lead technocrat in the negotiation team that won a debt cancellation for Sierra Leone in 2007. He also chaired the African Caucus constituency as he guided negotiations that made Africa get a third chair on the World Bank Executive Board. Between 2009 and 2012, during the administration of Dr. Ernest Koroma, Dr. Kamara served as the Minister of Finance and Economic Development. He helped to increase the country's GDP growth by 5.2 ratio per annum, and after a while, he became Minister of Foreign Affairs. While he was the Minister of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation between 2012 and 2017, he served as the chairman of ministerial meetings of African Union on the reform of the United Nations. He led the Peace and Security Council of the African Union, which is the continental most prominent council that is charged with ensuring peace and security in Africa. Kamara signed and implemented the Joint Cooperation Agreement and bilateral Memoranda of Understanding with China, Saudi Arabia, Turkey, South Korea, and the United States of America. He wouldn't stop at that, as he was also known for strengthening bilateral relations through establishment of embassies and consulates in strategic geographical locations to promote Sierra Leone's interests far and wide, and strategically moved the resident diplomatic mission from Tripoli, Libya to Cairo, Egypt. Dr. Samura Wilson Kamara's expertise in the finance industry is overwhelming, that one can almost misinterpret to be a fairy tale, but hey, it's a reality. An exceptional financial expert who launched a comprehensive strategic document known as the Sierra Leone Foreign Service Transformation Strategy in 2014 through 2018. The Ministry of Finance, where he served as head, will always remember him for his humanitarian act towards the increment of staff capacity in the ministry, and also ensured salary increase for all staff members. He created new directorates and facilitated training for staff members within and outside the country. He upgraded the ICT infrastructure of the ministry, ensured the production of Sierra Leone's first diplomatic magazine and official directory of Sierra Leone's overseas missions and consulates, which were launched by the president in July 2017. Dr. Samura Wilson Kamara is a card-carrying member of the All People's Congress (APC) political party and was their flag-bearer for the Sierra Leone 2018 presidential elections. The election was held on the 7th of March 2018, but since none of the presidential candidates could meet the required 55% vote ratio to win in the first round, a second round of voting was staged on the 31st of March 2018 between the top two candidates, opposition leader Julius Maada Bio of the Sierra Leone's People's Party (SLPP) and Dr. Samura Kamara of the ruling party All People's Congress (APC). Finally, Dr. Kamara couldn't save the day with 48.2% total vote. However, his opponent Julius Maada Bio emerged winner of the election with 51.8% of the total vote. What have we missed out of this biography of Dr. Kamara? Let's know in the comment section. Will it be ridiculous to subscribe to our channel? If no, please like this video, share, and subscribe to our channel.